Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
Coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Blast off!
Oh, diving corkscrew moonsault?
A kick out before 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Uh-oh. Jeez.
Yokosuka cutter.
Down opponent, and a double axe handle smash. He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Mark finding an opening.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
And he manages to kick out at one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Whoa. And he manages to reverse. Oh!
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Uh-oh.
Yokosuka cutter!
Able to slip out of that one.
Overhand chop.
Oh, big back fist connects. Oh!
Goodness! Brutal back fist finds the mark.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
Samoan driver. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Just kicks out. Wow. He puts him into the corner.
Rebound instead, and here we go.
Burning hammer. Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing. Punishing the human body.
This is not looking good for him.
He could really use some well-timed offense here. Mark is out. That's it.
2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes. Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Scoop slam.
Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And gets sent right into the corner.
They're going to close things off with an underhook suplex.
Ooh. Check out this power all the way up.
It'll set out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Way too early. That knee will take the wind right out of you.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive
cover. Oh, somehow
keeping a loss at bay for now.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Caught in a bad spot. Big time escape right there.
Down with a power bomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shake
in the midsection. Got him where he wants him, baby. The armbar! Expertly manipulating the joints and muscles.
Trying to find a way out. And he punches his way out of the submission.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
He thinks he has it. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's still in this.
Oh. Effective counter.
Momentum going back to Noam's corner.
This could be his chance to rally. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, bruising attack to the stomach.
And Noam is countered. He's definitely taking advantage here.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. With a neck and the gun.
Oh, man, what a combination. And he turned it around.
Kick right to the midsection as the arms tied up.
There's a swinging neck breaker.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Breaks the count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
And Dar turns it around. Ooh. Manages to reverse it.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
And Noam is countered.
Oh, man. There's some power behind that. Down with the cover. Noam went down in a heap. Cover.
2 count. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
They are out of here. But we still have 2 more participants hoping to run the gauntlet.
So who's next? To make some noise.
A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match. A narrow escape.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Overhead chop. Back fist.
That was nasty. Down low with a kick to the gut. There's a swinging neck breaker.
Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Is it enough? The cover! Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was
was inches away from 3 millimeters.
That was the best weapon. The top rope. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Axiom at the mercy.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Boom! Good defense from him.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, who will break first? That is the question. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. We can see a count out here. Mounting. Uh-oh.
Axiom reverses.
This has to be it.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Vicious right forearm. Ooh. Oh!
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Up high. Look out below. That was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. DDT.
Driven into the barricade.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
Less and less time remaining on the count.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match. NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none. Getting him right into the corner.
They're going to close things up with an underhook suplex.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Crucifix, pinning combination. No trouble kicking out of that one.
He just powered out there, Cole. Hooked up. DDT. Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Front face lock applied. Textbook suplex, but not done yet. Here comes another. Will the third time be the charm? Yes. 3 amigos. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. If this lands, it might be all over.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and an ear fall.
Not going to allow things to end this early. And Wes is one step quicker. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
The cartwheel, floated over, into an elbow.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Strong kick out there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Getting set up in the corner now. Boom.
Whipped into the corner. Off the rebound. Look at this. Burning hammer. Now a cover on Wesley. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Boom. Making way toward the top rope. Oh, my God. Moonsault.
You see that height.
He has no response for this barrage of offense.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Oh, impressive cartwheel, floats over into the Alabama slam. This has to be it.
Two. Almost ended it there.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Big boot.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Wesley is in serious danger.
Two.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing. If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this Mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
Ooh.
Wolfgang saw it coming.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
There it is! Reversal!
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
What could Wolfgang be looking for?
Look out!
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
That was a showing of control and aggression.
He goes for the cover.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup. He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
cranking the hit.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And only a 1 count.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Uh-oh. Look at it. We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Maestro cradle.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Overhand chop.
And he is directed into the corner.
And it looked like Chase might have made a miscalculation there.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Brutal short arm lariat.
Applied. So effective. We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Whipped into the corner, rebound instead, and here we go.
Burning hammer. Shoulders down. No, 2 count. What a match. Oh, neck breaker. There's a fisherman suplex. Saw it coming. No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here and scaling the chamber wall. Wonder what's in store here. No way! You gotta be kidding me! He's going for the pin. This could be it! And he fights it off.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Duke's looking completely powerless. Andre Chase with a
Flatliner from Andre Chase.
Andre got Kenny ended. Yeah, but that was only the first fall. Still, oh my God!
Oh no! What impact!
That's how big you need to go in the chamber.
Barely kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh man, he is more than fired up right now.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Take your notes.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position.
And down with Sutton.
Is there any life left in Jensen?
The walls are closing in now. Only 4 superstars left.
And he's just...
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
2. He kicks out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Uh-oh.
Yokosuka cutter.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top.
Drop.
Will it be?
I think so.
3. No.
So close. That could have been it.
And Nathan got bottled up there. Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm. and now placed in the corner.
And back elbow creates separation. Meanwhile, Chase.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Side effect. Cover. There's two. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Is it enough? The cover. Two.
Only 3 competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way.
And Frazier able to reverse that.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing it. Oh, my God, no!
Holy hell!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. He'll take things into the ring. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects. Spear!
Oh, that closed Andre out.
Cover! There's two.
It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber.
Placing him in the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
It knew what was coming there.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Turns it around.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Nathan retaliates. Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. Kick to the stomach.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Spear! Cannot finish Nathan. Cashing in on that effort.
Two. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, God. Down for the pin. 2. Made it out at 2.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit 2. Put in the corner now. Oh.
Move followed up with a pin attempt. Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Fired home into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
What a counter by Rock.
Finds the roll-up. The champ is going for the cover.
Not even a 1 count there.
He is still very much in this.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh my gosh!
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Drop kick finds the spot. And a clothesline.
Oh, right on the throat. Ugh.
That's not very nice.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. Yokosuka cutter. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb! A soul-crushing powerbomb like that sends a clear message. I'm coming for your title. And he's tagging his partner in.
Ouch. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Go behind. German 9. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Just another insane display of power.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Back suplex.
Oh, stomping away. Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. Oh, strong knee connects. Oof, she turns that attack away. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Uh-oh. Switching it right into an arm drag.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, kick right to the leg and a low running knee. Turning it into a pin for the win. Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Consecutive attacks, keeping Lynch off her game.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here. This is going to come down to who wants it more. He's looking to make a moment here.
And she's returning fire.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way. It's time for Becky to take advantage of a misstep and take command. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Ooh. Look at this.
Snap suplex. Ooh. Kick right to the midsection as the arm's tied up. There's a swinging neck breaker.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Going right into the pin.
2. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
Intercepted by the man.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex. Partner gets tagged in.
We have a pin for the title. And the pin is broken by the champion.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Launched right out of the ring.
Ooh! Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
execution from the champ.
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
There's the tag.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. Ooh.
Oh, check this out. What athleticism. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Positioning their opponent on the middle rope. Backbreaker
Into the final cut. Oh, ouch.
A schoolboy. Oh, the power. Turning it into a suplex. 2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
How? How? Oh. Ooh. Answer that with a stiff knee. Oh. Oh.
He's able to reverse it. Boom. Oh, man.
The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you
Kidding me. Back of his neck.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Boom! Ooh, man!
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Caught the leg.
Dropped with the cover. Did the champ just finish the job?
Follows up. Shoulders down. 2 count. No, he beats the count.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Oh, man.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Champ close to ending it here.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Outlaw, the One, Thomas, and Shannon Sanders.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.